Bro, I just had the weirdest glitch with fucking YouTube. It acted like it didn't even recognize that I sent the stream signal. That was really fucking weird. I have no idea what happened there. Anyway, this is probably the last super early morning session of this that I could do. So I just said, you know what, let's just go out on a fucking bang. And we won't probably get to do Crescent. And like, not getting to do Crescent has become like a theme for me. Not because I don't want to, but because every time that I spend time on this game, it's usually to, like, farm relics or some shit. So let's just do some roulettes. Let's play Reaper. I never play fucking Reaper. Alright, is my volume good? I think it's fine. I think it's okay. Yeah, that was weird. Again, I've been getting some weird, like, one-of-a-kind fucking glitches that I never see on YouTube, like, at all. So I've been very weirded out by that lately. I've been like, what the hell is even going on? But yeah, I don't know. I haven't used OBS in a little bit. Let's see. Close. Close. If you would, please. Thank you. Okay. Then I have a bunch of other stuff I'll take care of. Oh, Lord. And then after that, I will start progging M7 this week. I'll see if I leave Saturdays open for prog. I'm thinking that's what I might do going forward, is I'll leave Saturdays open as a stream day because I might need it. I don't think Sunday is very efficient. I tried to get into a group last night, and I was sitting in the group doing fates and walker areas, basically. We filled twice. As soon as we filled once, someone left. And then as soon as we refilled, some dude was like, oh, IRL came up, but I told a static member to join, and they'll be here in a few minutes. And then the guy just dropped the party, because at that point we've been waiting for like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, and we still hadn't even gotten inside the instance. So, unfortunately, that's why I can't wait until like 10 p.m. on reset to fucking do that. That was really dumb of me, and I know I shouldn't do that. If I'm going to farm something, A, I need to put up the party myself, and B, and I never do that, but A, I need to put the party up, and B, well, the other thing I should also consider doing is just doing the extreme. So, I don't know. Like, again, I will always come back to this one point. People say I play this game too much. I literally do not play this game enough. Like, realistically, outside of, like, 5 hours on every week, which is nothing in the grand scheme of things, I don't really play this game enough. Just being completely honest. Yeah, and I also did some Eden. Ash asked me to do Eden, so I did. Gordian foot gear. Don't I have all the Gordian gear? And yeah, as you could see, I didn't do my roulettes yesterday because I knew I could double up today. I gotta start redoing my roulettes. Like actually. I should do them in the evening. Except Monday, when I should do them early on Monday morning. Or early on Tuesday morning. Which is why we're here today, basically. I don't know where Dax has been. Dax has taken a long break. So, I'm just... I only messaged him today. I basically let him, you know, chill for most of the weekend. I just told him that we did Sugar Riot. And that's it. So, I don't know if he'll join us. He probably won't. And that's totally fine. But he probably isn't showing up. What was it? Was it Gordian? Striking boots. Yeah, I was using these. I don't think I'm using them right now. I might go back to using some of the Gordian gear because this shit looks really good. Despite it being probably one of the worst raid tiers ever, this shit looks really good. Am I using the might and... What do I have? Yeah. It's so good I still use some of this shit. You don't really get a lot of bulky... But you see, this is why I don't use the Gordian gloves. Like, you have these... It's like, oh, here's a fully armored hand, and then here's one that's not. Like, it's fucking weird, man. Like, it just looks weird that, like, the right arm is completely exposed. I just don't like it. It's, you know, it's got that weird, like, fishnet chainmail pattern. I don't know what that's supposed to be, like pleather or something. It just looks completely at odds. Like, if you show me this, I'd be like, fuck yeah, that looks cool. And then you show me this, and I'm like, what the hell is wrong with it? So yeah, that's why I don't use a lot of the Gordian gear. Sadly, this is one of the sets where the maiming is not the same as the tanking. So, it really kind of sucks. What the fuck? Oh yeah, this Gordius is so weird. This is back when the headpiece was given by 3. It was actually, I think they changed it after this. I think because the headpiece was, I think, still equivalent to boots and gloves, but only boots and gloves would drop from 2. Yeah, see, look, this is why I don't use scouting, and this is why I don't use aiming. Like, all the Gordian gloves are fucked because they all have the same stupid, like, exposed fingers. I don't know why they did that. To this day, I still don't understand it. Anyway, I'm supposed to be looking at boots, and I'm looking at fucking gloves. And I'm pretty sure I have, like, all of these. Yeah. This is such an easy tier to farm. I might genuinely just toss out the fucking boots. What's even the Gordius boots? Oh, A2? That's easy. That's why it's like, you just fucking walk in and you kill them. If anything, A2 just takes a while because A2 is basically a big ad phase. You know, when people say they want weird, stupid I've seen people say everything that's fucking dumb. But people were like, oh, we want weird fights like the Gobwalker. No, you don't. Because what happened is that they had the Gobwalker and one player just doesn't get to play their class. They just sit in the fucking robot the entire fight. Why the fuck would you want to do that? You and I know just as well as everyone that if they put that kind of fight in and mandated it, someone's gonna complain and be like, well, I don't even get to play my class, because of course you don't. Why the fuck would you get to play your class in a fight like that? It makes no sense. It literally makes actual negative sense. But don't let that stop people from making Reddit posts, and like 20 other people will agree with them and they'll be like, yes, and now this is exactly why they should. That is one of the dumbest things, even when it was new. And I remember when it was new. Even when it was new, people thought it was stupid. People were like, what the fuck? But this game used to kind of be a lot like WoW in that aspect, and WoW has fights like that, and that's one of the things I don't like about World of Warcraft, among many things. And I like Warcraft, but I don't like a lot of its raiding, and that's why I don't really raid on World of Warcraft. That was like one of the dumbest fights they've ever put in this game, and that's why they did it once and they never did it again. Now, granted, you could argue that we don't really have a lot of ad phases in a lot of fights. There's usually like 1 or 2 per raid tier, and then maybe like in an extreme. But that's because ad phases are not... I don't really think ad phases are that fun half the time. Now, I think Sugar Riots is fun, but Sugar Riots is only fun when people aren't fucking up. Because if someone makes the slightest error, it's pretty much a wipe. And a lot of it is future planning, and most people cannot plan 30 seconds into the future. It just doesn't happen. Most people have no concept of my actions have consequences, even the Savage Raiders. Like, I've seen range just drop their next puddle in the middle of the fucking arena when they could have run across the arena and dropped it south, and they would just rather not move. And I don't know if it's because they're scared they're going to splash people, but ironically, not running to the south actually wipes us because I can no longer run across the middle without getting dropsy. So you have actually doomed us with your actions. But yeah, that's usually how it is. Now, I am glad that they have an ad phase, because Pandemonium only had, what, 1 ad phase in P3, which was fucking obnoxious. It wasn't the worst thing in the world, but people had to bait. Remember how people had to bait the, what was it called? They had to bait the Phoenixes, and the Phoenix would have to charge to them across the arena so it wouldn't kill them instantly. Yeah, we have ad phase. Phoenix would have to charge to them. Yeah, that was rough. I won't even lie. Yeah, what the fuck? Why are we dropping frames? Is this a Restream IO problem? That's hilarious. I think it is. Maybe. Okay, and now we're back. That was really weird. Maybe. Good lord. So yeah, I don't know. Just because a bunch of people on the internet say that something's wrong doesn't really mean something's wrong. I'm not saying that in response to everything either. I know Dawntrail is a mid-expansion, but I don't think it's a bad expansion. And that's my personal opinion. I don't think you know what a bad expansion for a game looks like. People will be like, oh, getting books is pity, but I'm like, if you got everything you wanted, the raid tier would be dead in 8 weeks. And then you would be wondering, like, well, why does no one raid? They're not going to be, they can't drop a raid tier every fucking 3 months, bro. No one would clear anything. People would just move on. It's ridiculous. Like me, I just have to put on my sweatpants. Probably have to change statics too. That wouldn't be very fun. Because me, back in the day with Surgster and Era and a little bit of the SAG I was with Miria, we used to clear shit fast as fuck. But that's because we would put in like 3 days a week and we would be serious. We were kind of a serious, those are 3 serious statics I had back to back to back. And I could do it. It's just stops being fun. Maybe I'm more chill about that. But when I put my shit on, I get it done. You know, I will sit in party finders for 6 hours a day to learn a fight. And I will get very annoyed when people waste my time. And I don't really like that. I feel like I get too toxic. Not even on the game. I just get mentally too toxic. Because it's like, well, dude, why are you wasting my fucking time, dude? So I don't like doing that. That's why I take things maybe too chill now. But like, I didn't enjoy constantly feeling like I was on eggshells. Or rather, you know, putting myself on eggshells, right? Like, I'd rather just play the game. I kind of like it. It's more fun. You get to shitpost. That doesn't mean I enjoyed wiping the Sugar Ride for like 8 weeks. But that's where I am. I could have been in more party finders and cleared it in half the time. And just started saying I know how to do advent. What I really have to do, and yeah, there's definitely a lot of personal accountability, is you just have to say I know the mechanic and then just say you're on the next mechanic. And like, yeah, that's kind of lame, right? But, you know, what do you want me to say? Just say you're on bridge. If you know exactly every little thing you're supposed to optimize for your role, then just do it. Like, I don't personally think that M7 looks that difficult. But I'm gonna do one more like party finder to get refreshed, and then I'm gonna start saying I'm on phase 3, because I am on phase 3 actually, and I have video proof I got to phase 3. Phase 2 doesn't even seem all that difficult. I just haven't done or looked at anything to do with it in like 3 months, or like not 3 months, it's more like 3 weeks. But you know, that's stupid. Like, if I'm a raider, I can't do that. I know I can't. That's fucked up. Like, if you're gonna raid, you just can't do that. You have to know better than that. And I do. It's ridiculous. Anyway. Oh, the other thing I wanted to say is, with all the shit going on with Steam rejecting a bunch of stuff, I started looking into GOG last night. GOG is fucking nuts, man. They have their own launcher and everything, and you could combine all your games and stuff. I'm not going to do that. But I started looking into GOG. I'm going to become a huge GOG shell. Fucking love them, man. I took one look at their category. They got shit that on GOG they don't even have on Steam. And my favorite part is that there's no DRM. You know, when you buy a GOG game, you get like all the collectibles, all the little pamphlets and packets and things. That shit is cool, man. I took one look through GOG last night. I was blown away by all the shit they put in. I was like, what the fuck is going on in GOG? I was like, wow, this is crazy good. You never see this shit, dude. That's dope. That's good that when Steam is busy bending the knee as fast as possible to fucking credit cards, GOG has like all the stuff, all the NSFW games. You know, I gotta respect that. Maybe that's just the split that's gonna have to happen. You know, since Steam wants to play patty cake, you know, all these random fucking credit card companies will sit here and, you know, lecture you about their brand is gonna be hurt because some dude bought an hentai game on Steam, but they let you sub to all kinds of crazy shit using their same cards, and they don't even care at all. Like, come on. This is ridiculous. We still live in clown world. Don't let anything tell you differently. I think it's funny, but, well, it's not, because it's some, you know, the indie devs are going to get crushed by this. It's fucked up. It really is. It's fucked up. The poor indie devs who might be making things that they know they can't sell on traditional markets, you know, they finally get a little bit of purchase on Steam and then they get it ripped away from them. Like, who the fuck? I do feel bad for them. Like, imagine, like, this is what you do for a living, right? Because someone does it for a living or for, you know, money. They don't, you know, no one does it for free. And some assholes around the world are like, well, our brand will be hurt because you exist and you use it. And Steam just kind of gave up. They just literally didn't even bother. They were just like, oh, well, whatever. It's kind of disheartening, you know, since Steam has always been pro-gamer, and then this one thing, they just completely gave up. PayPal is dropping them in, like, a bunch of countries and shit. Something weird is definitely going on behind the scenes, but, you know. Just another day. I say something weird, it's obviously a fucking, you know what they're doing. It's ridiculous. What I will do is I will stop GOG from giving me actual pop-ups. Kind of hate that. I don't like anything giving me pop-ups on my computer. Here. I'm waiting for, like, some of these... Yeah, because you could connect all your stuff. Origin, Steam, Ubisoft, Xbox Live, Epic. I'm not doing any of that. Let's see. Preferred store, friend sidebar. When launching a game, yeah, do nothing. When closing the window, minimize. Or sorry, no, exit. Thank you. Notifications. No sound. I don't like any sounds playing because I have no idea where the fuck that comes from. Position on desktop. Sounds volume 0. And I already got rid of it, but 0. What's overlay? Oh, no, nothing. Nothing. Don't tell me anything at all. It's nothing personal. I just don't like it. Thank you. I don't even let Steam do it. I think I turned off Steam friends popping up because 1, I don't have a lot of friends on Steam, and 2, there you go. Home games. It's really nice. It's a good launcher. It's a good launcher. I took one look at it last night, and I was like, this is a good fucking launcher, man. Someone put a lot of work into this. I very much enjoyed tabbing through it. They have shit like Rayman 2 on here. I'm like, dude, I don't even think Steam has Rayman 2. I think Steam has Rayman Legends and Rayman Origins, and that's it. So they'll have, like, crazy, like, old games, like, and they'll always discount them. The only thing I wish they had were, like, 007 games. I don't think they have any. So it sucks. Like, so one thing, I was talking about GOG before when they were doing the Dreamlight stuff. Dreamlist is actually on here natively. So, for example, if I type in 007... It's not in here, but if I were to go over to GOG Dreamlist, you can start, like, you can even see the games that you put. You could use quick filters to jump to your votes. So actually, I voted on a couple games, right? I voted on Silent Hill 1, right? Silent Hill 2, pretty much all the Bond games I could think of. And then, like, some of these games actually have, you know, tens of thousands of upvotes, you know? So, like, Enter the Matrix, I think I was one of the first people when Dreamlist, like, dropped and had this stuff. I think I was one of the first people to say, yo, they should totally make a PC port of this game. And it has 12,000 upvotes. You know, obviously stuff like Code Veronica and whatnot have way more. But, dude, I was like, 12,000 people remember Enter the Matrix? Like, bro, like, I love you guys. That's fucking... Oh, great. Fan-fucking-tastic. I don't have the gear for this. Kinda. I have a right side for it.
Let's begin, shall we?
How do you fucking play this class? Where's my fucking bubble? I have no idea.
Clean.
And Perfectio.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Ah, fuck, whatever.
such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him. A stylish evasion, well done.
You never hear that. Where is it? Here it is.
I do like toying with my prey.
This is apparently a major mechanic in Phase 2, Becca Moonlight. One, two.
Can
What?
you fend
Oh,
off a pack of wolves?
what am I fucking doing? Okay, I'm forgetting how to play this game. Okay. I don't ever play this class. I was expecting something like Panda. I don't know what I was expecting. I'll be honest. I have no fucking idea. Bro, what is this?
Fly true. The earth is mine to command.
Do I have this? I'm definitely not fitting this under it. Yeah, but that's one of the Reaper changes, is now you can enshroud right away. You don't have to wait anymore.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Oh, Lord. That is one of those really, really fucked up patterns that this phase does. Ready to see us wipe? No, this one's easy. I hate this move. This is the worst part of the Reaper kit. I hate it.
Bear my biting wings.
I'm the number 13,000 or 1,360 voter. Yo, you know it. I wear that with fucking pride. Kidding me? I fucking love it. I love that they brought, like, even just dangling this carrot in front of my face is the juiciest shit I've seen a store do in a while. Seriously. Oop. Shit is so fucking hype, man.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in.
Could you imagine? Was I already at 100? I wasn't looking. I fully
Where did
admit.
that colossal thing come from? He's put the Colossus to the sword.
What is it again? I was a little slow. I didn't have full uptime. That's funny. You only get funny shit like that on this game, man. Hey, it's more fun than playing Battlefield and some dude just decides to run out of cover and res you without killing the guy that downed you, so you get immediately shot again. I'm like, dude, why the fuck did you res me here?
of wood.
Unbelievable. Yeah, I had a very colorful week off playing the Battlefield beta, that's for sure. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Why the hell did you res me? I'm just gonna stand up and immediately die again. Like, what?
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Not even trying to be mean. Infernal isn't a weird position, I don't think.
Try this.
Oh boy. Okay.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
We all wish. Where is this fucker? Okay, thank you. Good lord, I had to stop and think. I do not want to get cleaved. So there's a way to do like a double enshroud. That's normally what you are supposed to do. I think you start on one of the later GCDs of enshroud. I don't know which one that is. Especially now. That was something I was doing in Endwalker when I was playing this class like a lot. Like I don't really play it like that anymore. I actually thought that was one of the coolest parts of this class, was that they have stuff like that. Yeah, there's a close spot. Okay, I've never seen that before. There's a close spot right there. What, like right here-ish? No, it's somewhere. Okay, no, not there. There's a close spot somewhere there, and they were standing in that. That's probably what you do on Savage, is you know where the close spot is. But I'm a tank main, so I'll never have to ever learn that in a million years. So it's kind of funny, actually.
Must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
What? Oh, Camino is a cast. Good lord. I'm cooked, man. Okay, thank you. Anything? No.
It's all over. Until next time.
Sometimes I forget Communio is a cast. That shit throws me off. Alliance raid. Play fucking Summoner. It was still DPS, right? Yeah. Okay. Here. Personally, I don't care that Summoner is that watered down now. The only thing I don't like... I don't like that the optimal Summoner play is to save every power drain until you're 2 minutes, sorry. I don't like that power drain never fades, so you have to use it on your 2 minute. So ideally what you do is every time... See, Solar Bahamut is just kind of fucking weird. I kind of think that Summoner, especially as like one of the easier classes, but harder to master because you have to learn primal timings, which is... People like to run over the fact that if you do your primals wrong, you're going to be caught in Ifrit at a really bad time. And likewise, the boss is going to move during Garuda. And I've seen people... I played with a really high-level summoner in Wicked Thunder, and they knew every... Like, their fight, sure, it might be the same shit every time, but they knew exactly when to lay down their primals and when to move it around. So, like, you'll see him in Ifrit when Wicked Thunder is, like, just doing some shit that she's not moving, really. So usually he'll like tail in Garuda into Ifrit or some shit like that. But I like that you get to plan that because what's it called? Ruby Catastrophe and Ruby what is it? Catastrophe, and what's the other one? Ruby Right and Ruby Catastrophe are the longest caster GCDs, I think. Especially, definitely on this class, but they're definitely the longest. Slipstream isn't long, but has a long recast time. Like I said, my only real major complaint is, like, I do kind of miss the dots a little bit. Like, they're not, like, hyper vital, but I do kind of miss them. I feel like the dots were kind of fun a little bit, but I get why they wouldn't want your entire DPS to be based off it, because dot-based classes are just boring. And that's what people said years ago, is that dot-based classes are boring. You just reapply your dots, you ensure that your Ifrit pet is attacking the boss, and then you spam Ruin 3. And that was your fucking class. I actually like that you don't have to command pets in this game. I think that's not something I miss. At least offensive pets. I say that as a former hunter main. Not like hunter's the same as it used to be. But to be fair, I don't miss having to feed your pet in WoW either. It was like a cool thing back in the day when the game was like much simpler. But now I don't really, you know, it just ends up being maintenance. Like, I'll have my pet for like a year, and I still have to feed him like I just tamed him yesterday, you know? Rexar didn't have to do that. Misha and I forget the other pets. Misha was loyal to Rexar forever. I love that campaign, by the way. Ironically, the orcs have no real presence in Frozen Throne, because with the defeat of Archimonde and the liberation of Kalimdor, or I shouldn't say liberation, but, you know, them being free to do whatever they want on Kalimdor, they basically, you know, can do whatever the hell they want. Frozen Throne is, like, as the name suggests, largely about the Frozen Throne. So the minute that the orcs have nothing to do in Northrend, and they don't even, I don't even know if they knew Northrend existed for the most part, then it was just like, alright, whatever. Sounds good to me. Didn't even think twice about it. They had this awesome campaign, The Founding of Durotar. That's what I'm talking about. Like, they were cooking back in the day, man. Look, I don't care that WoW gets really silly and really stupid outfits, I'll be honest with you. That's whatever. Like, every MMO gets silly, stupid outfits. Okay, I thought we got the other one. I was gonna be very sad face. Oh, Lord. Should eat food. I should eat garbage. Why did I buy that shit? Oh, yeah, because I was buying food for Eden. So here's what I'll do. I'll energy siphon. That might be a mistake because we are burning through these fuckers. Okay. It's going to be very weird when that is totally misaligned, but it's not a huge deal.
Careful. That girl is stronger than she looks.
I can't wait for someone to get super mad in a raid because they're yelling for Phoenix Downs and they don't work in 8-man content. Motherfucker's gonna want Phoenix Downs to work in everything. That's gonna be so funny.
Start with a big fat knuckle sandwich. Here we go.
You do need a little bit of spell speed on Summoner.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Bam! Is that all you've got? Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
There you go. Look at that long ass recast time, man. That shit is sickening.
Altana, give me strength.
I used it. Fuck, man. It's so ridiculous. Ah, I didn't get it. Yeah, that's why you need a little spell speed.
By the light of the dawn.
Can you stop? Good lord.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, we're just getting started. Wait for it. Wait for it.
2. I'm gonna save this. I'm lazy.
Uppercut. Behold the blessed power of Altana.
What the fuck is that move? I have no idea. What? Fucking effort, dude. Send it.
You ready for this? Wait for it.
3, obviously.
Wait for it.
She never does the same one twice. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Open your eyes. This should do it.
Alright,
This and that.
Phoenix.
And one of these. Now we're having a
yeah, it just
party.
kind of sucks because, like, I've only gotten to cast Phoenix once this fight, and that's probably because we're a little bit low on DPS, honestly. And now the fight's gonna end.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Yeah.
This wasn't how it was supposed to go.
I've a bone to pick with this one.
But first. Bro, I will never wear these.
Forward.
Fuck it. Taking everything. I'm grabbing everything that's not nailed down with shitty rolls. Yes, an 80 is a shitty roll.
Forest, huh?
Even a 97 is a shitty roll. But at least it's clip worthy when it happens.
Go. We'll look after the girl.
Okay.
What is that? Is some kind
The
of
Turalvi drug? Oh, I'm out? What? I used 4? I wasn't paying attention. Alright, let's do it. As usual.
On your guard. I sense something up ahead. Something big.
Ah!
A dragon. But surely it's no match for you.
Wait, what? Ifrit. Oh, fuck. I wasn't paying attention. I was like, why the hell did Ifrit not summon? That's gonna hurt. I still don't have my motherfucker out. Dude, what is going on? Take my mother. Ridiculous. Thank you. Oh, what the hell? Dude, is my internet getting fucked up today? What is going on? That is ridiculous. What is going on with my internet today? Can you not? Like, what? Of course, the one day I want to stream and the one day I want to play Final Fantasy, my effort cuts out. My internet cuts out. My effort cuts out, too. It's ridiculous, man. Don't do this to me, please. I'm actually going to be, like, lightly salted. What the fuck is going on? I do not have a VPN up. I know that for a fact. Titan. Okay. I know. I don't think I've ever done this as a DPS, have I? Shit. There's no offensive posture that's get behind him, I don't think. Where is he? Thank you. I don't really like how that move works. I really don't think that they should even have that move as a support move. I feel like if you're gonna have a support move, it should be on Lux Solaris, because you literally only press Lux Solaris once every 2 minutes. Now, I don't know why that's the case. It's kind of stupid to me. Now, that's another thing I don't like. It's like I feel like Bahamut has 2 offensive buttons, and so this also should have 2 offensive buttons.
So where are we now? And what are these floating ruins?
But I also don't think that Phoenix... I feel like you can upgrade Bahamut to Lunar Bahamut or whatever, Solar Bahamut, and then we should get like Lunar Phoenix or something, I don't know, Demi Phoenix, and just call it a day there. That's precisely what I would do. And again, this is purely for aesthetics. It plays exactly the same, but like, I don't know. This leapfrogging between lunar, solar, whatever is just fucking weird to me. I've never seen them do something like that either. Bro, come on. That's exactly why I didn't want to do that. Oh, you actually have to have a target for Searing Flash? I mean, you do, clearly, but what the fuck? Never use this move.
There's something about that big tower.
Only under the effect of Ruby's Glimmer. The fuck? Oh, Lord. I don't really care. But what I will do, we'll do that. Okay. We are going to skip every single one of my current summons. We're going to go right to Bahamut. That's exactly what I'm going to do. What is going on with my internet today? That is wild. Yeah, we dropped another 200 frames. Maybe they did maintenance last night. I have no idea. Maybe they're still fixing it up. Since it is early in the morning, I have no clue. I don't mind it. I wish they would just tell us, though. They never tell us anything. It's really fucking dumb. Then I would be like, oh, okay, well, maybe I just won't stream today. Nah, that's a fucking lie. Of course I was going to stream today. Why the hell would I say something like that? Oh no, whoops. Suboptimal. I'm fucking up. You can't hit all of them. I know this too. I'm putting spell speed on this bitch. Seriously. Oh my lord. And this is exactly part of the problem.
You shall be consumed by the cowardice that binds you.
Thank you.
You shall be twisted by the envy that drives you.
Wait, what? Summon Solar on a 1 minute? Oh, because I was delayed. Bro. You're not gonna... What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck do you even do in a position like this? This is why I don't like this shit.
Cowardice dismembers.
And there's no mobility moves either. Oh wait, I'm not Group C? I'm always Group C, that threw me off. Okay. Alright, we'll wait. I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna realign it, I don't give a shit. This is not pressing content. Yeah, I shouldn't have used it on the ad phase. That was kind of stupid. I'm thinking back, that was a total stupid decision by me. There you go, got it.
You shall be defeated by the apathy that plagues you.
Envy and ghosts.
Welcome back.
Cowardice dismembers.
God damn! Oh, that was aerial slash. the bubble. There you go.
You shall be consumed by the cowardice that binds you.
Someone shot her. That's why she ran all the way back over like that. That's actually really funny. There was a machinist or someone that interjected her.
Arrogance defiles.
Okay. I'm not using anything. Yeah, I think that's probably the one thing is that if you have your stuff unaligned as summoner, you're basically a ruined 3 bot. Now in a raid this wouldn't matter because in a raid that's never going to happen, but it's one of those problems that arises when classes are really optimized and designed for raids, but not so much for casual content. Which, like, the problem is that if you design it around casual content, it's either completely busted in raids or completely awful. So this comes up all the time with Dark Knights and all the Dark Knight cooldowns. People are like, Dark Knights suck in dungeons, but in raids, Dark Knight has been a consistently high-performing tank since Shadowbringers when they reworked it. So it's like anything that you do to Dark Knight is gonna immediately make it fucking broken in raids. Where healing from healers is absolutely necessary. You're not getting through a raid without getting healed by your healer, period. But in a dungeon, you could cheese on warrior and shit like that, so it makes it feel a bit different. Now we're gonna immediately jump into this. We might as well do this since we're gonna get it back anyway. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh, I did. What the fuck? No, I did not. What the fuck?
The land trembles before my might! Frail mortals! I will tear your flesh and crush your bones! Of hatred, oh how they burn!
Cute.
There will be naught left of man but smoke and ash!
Gore demon. I hate that.
The extinction of Altana's vile progeny.
Oh shit. There you go. Yeah, I don't know, man. Phoenix has just always felt a little bit underwhelming. Really unfortunate. Like, Phoenix has always felt like just between Bahamut and Phoenix, like, Bahamut has always felt cool. It was introduced first and it just always hit very hard. Like, Deathler used to be one of the highest hitting moves in the game, and now it just feels weak. And Phoenix has always felt weak.
This insult, I will scour it away with your blood. Give up your painful strivings. Give in to the darkness of oblivion. Your funeral dirge has begun. Its mournful notes sing of your demise. Wretched filth, return to the feculent soil that birthed you.
Okay. Back.
Behold,
People used to hit crazy high death flares. That's why death flare is like one of the more satisfying abilities. I love to see it. Okay.
Can your vaunted justice withstand the brunt of the deepest
Dude, I
rancor
fucking love
and
that.
wrath?
Ah, couldn't be me, motherfuckers. See, like right now I can't summon the Carbuncle shield at all. So I just have to take that at full damage. Like, I guess technically you would know that's coming on like a higher difficulty, so it wouldn't be as bad, but, you know, I don't know, man. Hey.
I will crush you like the insects you are!
So I'll die on it, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Thanks, guys. Like, actually, I guess I had the fucking Carbuncle there, but I was in the middle of it for it. I'm not getting up, by the way. I don't care. That's ridiculous. Nobody came to stack.
I will not fall. I will keep coming back until the fires
Ridiculous.
of wrath consume me.
Here to the tank. No. Ah! Because I get to return. Did I not win anything? I'm gonna fucking lose my shit, dude. Yeah. Oh shit. Let's fucking go. That's not what I wanted. What was it that I wanted? It was healing something. I'm never getting it, bro. It's fucking over. I'll never get it. That's so funny. Here's a 99. Fuck you. Thanks. Do I even have any other books of fulmination? What? Yeah, Charlotte. Okay, I'll dump them. Dump it out of my inventory. I don't think I have any books of... Was it Inundation? Maybe. Alright. Thank you. Okay. I guess I'm tanking the other ones. Since we still have about 2 hours. I mean, I'll give Dax until reset. But I haven't heard from him in a week, so I don't know if he's going to join me, and that's fine. But I'll give him until reset, and then I have to do it early. I have to do Dancing Green, like, semi-early today. In fact, I don't even know if I could wait till reset, which might be the fucked up thing. I might not be able to... No, I could, but, you know, I gotta be out of here by, like 12. Yeah, I gotta... What day is it today? Tuesday? Yeah, I gotta be out of here at 12, so... I hope everything's okay. I messaged him, I think, a couple times. I was like, yeah, I'll do M7 this week because Battlefield's beta's over. Battlefield's beta kind of threw me for a loop because I absolutely wanted to get, like, a bunch of free shit from the Battlefield beta. Apparently, there's free stuff for Battlefield 6 if you get Battlefield 2042. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know if I want to fucking get Battlefield 2042. Like, maybe I just won't get that. Now, I wonder if it's dirt cheap, and, like, I could get it for, like, PlayStation and just play it, and just not give a shit, because I genuinely won't care. I didn't care about it when it launched. See if I could buy it used or some shit, and play it for, like, a couple months, like a month and a half. But that I don't know, not, like, super duper... Because I did pre-order, Lost Soul Aside, because I've been waiting for that game for fucking forever. That game got announced, like, almost a decade ago? That shit is old. And I've been waiting for that, so I'm absolutely gonna play that when it comes out. Let's see. Thank you. Yeah, when the fuck was this announced? Development. Yeah, it was 2014. It was revealed in 2016. Yeah, this shit took a long time, man. But hopefully it'll be worth it. It was that in MGS Delta. So there's other things as well. Like September has like 2 games. There's like Tactics, Final Fantasy Tactics, and then I forget who, or I forget what else. What else is in September? It's something. I don't remember what it is. So yeah, that's where I'm at with those two. Is September has those two. Has one game, maybe another game I forget. And then October is Battlefield and Pokemon. And then honestly, after that, I don't really know what else I'm even going to look at for 2025 in gaming. Let me look. Not that there's any shortage of shit. Oh, Sonic. It's the Sonic racing game. Yeah, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. And Silent Hill. I don't know, man. Like, maybe Silent Hill will be good. What's Lego Party? Okay, that's like a mini-game. I'm skipping Ghost of Yotei. I have zero faith in it. Disgaea 7, Battlefield 6. Dude, Battlefield 6 and then immediately the week after is Legends ZA. And then Ninja Gaiden 4. Holy shit. Okay. Persona 3 Reload on the Switch, which I don't care. Fast and Furious Arcade Edition. What the hell? Oh shit, yeah, the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD, which is kind of cool. Just a bunch of SpongeBob SquarePants, The Titans of the Tide. Wait, there's a new SpongeBob game coming out? Are you serious? What the fuck? I didn't play the last one, which admittedly was bad of me.
Ah, you've come.
Ah, fuck. Well, I clicked into the... It doesn't even have a Wikipedia page. So I clicked into the fandom wiki, but I can't do anything about that right now. NaCl, perfect. Chef's fucking kiss.
Created new endless for me. Not all are warriors,
but they will follow orders. Was it kill, survive, and all that? What a dick, dude. Dude, the Sundered Asians are gonna be super evil. I expect legitimate war crimes. That's gonna be that's gonna make for a stupendous plotline. And then they could bring back the 1.0 dude that I keep remembering and I don't even know his fucking name. And then one day I'll just know it and I'll never forget it. Isn't that kind of interesting how that works? Memory is just a fantastic thing. Why the hell did I do that? Whatever. I hate Salted Earth, man. It's great. I don't want it removed. I would like a single target version because it just feels so sloppy in single target.
The memories of a physician, one who saves lives, should be reluctant to die.
Where are they? Oh, you could do that? Some are bigger than others? Okay, I've never seen that. I don't know if I've ever done this fight as a caster, so I've only ever done it as a melee. We don't go overboard with this. It didn't break. Oh, that's funny. My savage senses are just completely fucking with me, dude. I'm not even gonna mitigate it. That's the thing about these odd patches. You can come into them way over fucking geared. Yeah, it faded. You could come into this shit way over geared. Just take 0 from the fucking tank buster, and who gives a shit? Oh wow, we were all wrong. I wasn't paying attention to where. What was it? What's it? I don't think you can arm's length that, can you? Here, I'm gonna blow this now so it comes back at an appropriate time later. Okay, goodbye.
Oh, You've overburdened the system. No matter. It served its purpose.
Whoop. Thank you. Oh, I used it all. This is why I hate that they merged these two spells. I really don't like that. This is one of my least favorite things they did to fucking Dark Knight is merging Blood Weapon and Delirium. I really hate that. But people complained and then they did it, so I fucking hate it. I wish they hadn't. I don't like that they merged those two. I preferred when they weren't. But, you know, whatever. Anything for the Dark Knight players, I guess. And nothing for the Gunbreaker, and they'll never put Storm's Eye on the fucking bar for some reason. And they'll give Darkseid its own bar, but they won't give Storm's Eye its own bar. It's the most insane shit I've ever seen. It's been literally 5 expansions of having to manually look at Storm's Eye, but they won't give fucking Darkmind its own shit. They will give Darkmind its own shit. Stupid. That's so ridiculous. But I'm still more mad about Scourge, honestly. I don't, like, I could live with the rest of that. It's just I'm more mad about Scourge, man. Like, yeah, I could play around the fucking Delirium changes, but in my head, they're not linked. And I just don't play Dark Knight enough to link them in my head. Which you could say is totally my fault, and it is. But I've never linked them in my head that way. It feels like a mistake, because I didn't do this. When I played this class a lot in Endwalker, because I was playing it for P12, I never did that. Alright, time for Reddit's favorite boss fight.
Your sentence is death. How long can you defy it?
I don't think I've ever cleared this without both my DPS dying. Maybe I have. Definitely one of them died. There's one here.
They run, but they cannot escape.
Look at this weird pattern. Flaying flail. Wow. Interject. They've been putting a lot of interjects. That's going to be very fun next expansion. Mandatory interject in every fucking fight. I'll put something on. So what happens when someone dies is your ad just stands there, and the only thing it will do, actually it doesn't even do helm splitting, where he just inspects his weapon, which I'm not gonna lie is like really fucking cool. I actually love that. He just inspects his weapon. All right, anyway, fugitive from justice. And now you can freely go anywhere. I don't know if I've streamed this dungeon since I cleared the MSQ, but this is how this specific fight works. And Reddit fucking sucks at this fight. This is all I ever see is people complaining about this stupid fight. This is like, if you play Savage, this fight is nothing. This is light shit. It's like the most bare minimum amount of accountability But you could see that they wanted to have a fight based around accountability, so here it is. Based on your role, just like Sugar Riot. I don't know how anyone struggles with this at level 100. I get that there's not everyone is as good, and not everyone has a different skill floor or whatever, but it's wild to me that anyone struggles with this fight.
Beginning to tire? Good. I bid you continue on.
Okay. We have double Bard, I just saw that. I have not been paying attention to my DPS. Nor my buffs, clearly. Okay. I hate this. Starting to think that anything that gives like a gauge, they should just give you like a free usage of it or something. I'm starting to like that system on Reaper and Red Mage a lot more. It just kind of makes sense so your burst doesn't interrupt your actual like gameplay. Okay. Shit, they're both legends? What the fuck? I play with some good people, man.
Memories from an age rife with death. The desperation will serve well.
Two arms, men. Two arms, good knights.
The enemy is at the gate.
Good soldiers.
To arms, good soldiers. Protect your kingdom. Okay, I'm not. Can you kick him? Oh, yeah, you can, but whatever. Someone else. I have two other people capable of interjecting, so oh well. I didn't get to do it. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I would really want Scourge back, and I guess like a second combo if they brought back Power Slash would be kind of cool. I don't know, like, but I don't know if I have enough buttons, man. Like, where am I supposed to put all these buttons? I don't know. I figured it out is the real answer. An amalgam of memories. Let us see how it fares.
That might be the one thing I would really like. Like, if you had to really say, like, what would you change? And, like, it wouldn't affect Dark Knight and it wouldn't completely break it. It would be that. Just because all these moves exist and I think they look really cool. And honestly, I don't know. Probably also would turn Shadowbringers into a Delirium upgrade. Shadowbringer and then, like, make a single target. If I absolutely had to, and it wouldn't change its survivability in any way, I'd just bring back all those old moves because they look fucking cool. And they do. I love them. I really loved how a lot of these classes just were so GCD focused in Heaven's Ward. It was really beautiful, man. You had to be there. It's a shame I didn't stream this game for like 2 fucking years. There's no knockback, right? Not yet. That's right. Fire the biggest bombs into the crowd of people. The more people, the bigger the war crime.
The bombs rain down without pause or mercy.
Okay, anyway.
with every blinding flash.
You love to see it. Alright, which way are they running? Doesn't that mean there's a safe spot up here? Yes.
Death is everywhere, pillaging the promise of the future.
Can you just do the same on the opposite? Yep. I love uptime strats. I swear he only slammed this way for like 3 runs through this dungeon. I saw him slam only the left side, and now he starts to slam the right. What the fuck is this pattern? No uptime. There's that. Oh, no, you could go out. No, yeah, there really isn't. They have some actual 0 uptime possibilities for a lot of these fights now. There's nothing you could do. Okay, what do I even need for this? I don't need Blackest. There you go, see? Just blow it on stupid shit. It's actually funny because Warrior did kind of take the spot from Dark Knight for the first time in several fucking years. Warrior is more played on fights this tier than the last like 6 tiers. It's actually insane. Not on Dancing Green though, only on Sugar Ride and onward. Every other fight, well no, every other fight I say that, yeah, it's everything after Sugar Ride, Warrior is more played by a slim fucking margin. What the fuck, where's the other one? I don't even know. Alright. Good healing. Don't care. It's not dieable. Very nice. Alright. I'm an adult. Jesus. What is this? It's the successor to the Cosmic Shake. I played Cosmic Shake, right? It was kind of okay. They're just kind of making SpongeBob games, but to be honest, I can't even hate them for it. Like, they are doing... They are trying, you know? Like, it's nothing will ever beat Battle for Bikini Bottom. I feel like Battle for Bikini Bottom just has this very unique, like, existence in gaming lore. And I really mean, like, a very unique, very, like, out there existence. But I respect THQ Nordic for making this. They canceled something I wanted them to make, though. I forget what it was, and it's a shame that, like, Deus Ex 3 will never come out. Like, I'm just starting to get to the point where, like, they're just gonna cancel all these games that have been sitting in hibernation for all these years. So, for example, like, they're probably... Wait, what the fuck is this? Oh, do I have Books of Sepulture? Yeah, I do. Wow, I actually have 8 now. I can actually buy something. Holy shit. What was I saying? What was I saying? There you go. Totally forgot all about that. Yeah, like, Beyond Good and Evil 2, I was talking about it with my friends a couple days ago. It's probably fucking cursed. It's never coming out. It's done. And like, maybe Ubisoft will get their heads screwed on enough, but, you know, when you consider it's been 20 years it's been in development almost, it's been 18 years since it's been revealed, and it's now it's going on 20 years just of existence at all. And when you remember that the original was kind of just like a cult classic anyway, like, you know, you hear people talk about a lot of games. Beyond Good and Evil might be one of those really out there, like, it's not even indie, because you could tell it had like a really good soul behind it. And then they talk about it for 2 years, like 5 years ago, maybe even more, and then they never talk about it again. And they you know, it's probably never coming out. It makes me really sad. And I was saying this to JT. I was like, you know, because he'll say, I'd rather they do something with a license than not. I have limitations on that. You know, we were talking specifically about Star Wars. One, I was like, Star Wars is never not going to be used. It's too popular in just media and culture in general. They were obviously always going to do something with it. The question was really if Lucas wanted to do it or not, you know? And like, I don't hate that there's a sequel trilogy. I just hate that it's awful, and you could tell they put no planning into it, and they just DEI'd the fuck out of it. That's what I hate. I don't hate that there's a sequel trilogy. If the sequel trilogy was just prequels 2.0, I'd be like, yeah, sure, fuck it, that's fine. But unfortunately, we all know that's not how it worked out. But yeah, I normally agree with them. I'd rather they try something and it's okay than they don't, and it, you know, we just get less games. I would always want that. Sucks. Fuck it. Let's see. Oh, they gave Patrick abilities? Holy shit. It's almost like he has, like, no abilities in Battle for Bikini Bottom. Ever. I didn't even know that there was one. What is it? October? When was this? No, it's in November. Oh, fuck it. Yeah, I guess that's the one game in November I care about. I'm looking through everything else in November. There's like nothing. For once, November is an empty month. That's new. I mean, maybe more will get announced. Octopath Traveler 0. And then something else. Who even knows? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe stuff hasn't really been announced for November and December yet, but that I could tell you right now, that's fine by me. I'm not gonna complain. You know, I'm gonna be behind on stuff anyway, and I'm gonna be playing Battlefield. So maybe, I don't know. I'll look into 2142 or whatever the fuck it is. Outer Worlds. Don't really care. Yeah, you tell me, is it even up? Can I put it in my cart? Because I know I'm going to forget about it. I say that. I know I'm going to forget about it, and then I'll be like, what the fuck? A new SpongeBob game came out. I even played the last one, the Patrick game. What? What are you talking about, dude? I think I'm going to have to perform a router reset. My fucking internet's being really weird today. Internet and everything else. Does this work? What the fuck? I'm definitely gonna reset and refresh. What the hell is going on? Shit is being really weird today. Yeah. Oh. Also, it keeps messing with my microphone. There we go. Where is it? Okay. Lord. What else? What was I gonna do again? Yeah, I can't really do anything. Man, everything that could go wrong will go wrong while I'm streaming, because then I can't really do much about it, so I'll deal with that later. Here you go. Let me do it here. Yeah, what the fuck? Okay, maybe it's not me then. Yeah. Yeah, shit's being fucky today. I can't really deal with it now. Oh, Lord.
To the memories of better days, I bid farewell.
Okay.
Princess Fiend is here.
I think we do Dancing Green and we do Sandori and I'm out of here. I can't really, I can't wait 3 hours for this shit before without refreshing it, unfortunately. Like, I could kind of mess around with it, but I can't wait 3 hours, so I'll probably change that after this. This shit is being super fucked up on my internet today. And I'm gonna reboot. Fuck it. Have you heard? Princess Feed's here.
If I smile, it is because you all smile for me.
Yeah, fuck it, whatever. Tick. Nothing I could do. Is Oblation an Endwalker move? I think it was no. Is it a Shadowbringer's move? It might be an Endwalker move. But I think it was added in Endwalker and it's acquired at a lower level. Maybe. What the fuck is it? Oh yeah, shit is really fucked up. No, it's an Endwalker move.
It does seem kind of counterproductive that I'm gonna raid on a bad internet connection though. Like, I feel like I should just drop the stream and bring it back and then continue from there. I wonder if I could do that and not have to make 2 separate streams, at least on YouTube. I think I can do that, because rebooting's only going to take me like 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, but it'll take me a little bit longer than that to actually log back in and reconnect the stream. Maybe that's what no, because I have to fucking reboot my router. I don't know how long. That's going to take like a couple minutes. Shit. Well, it's serviceable. I guess that's what I'll do. Whatever. It's not, it's whatever. I'll just live with it. Yeah, whatever, man. Trying to metagame this way harder than I should. I think I just do it now then. Yeah, I think we just do actual stuff. Because I need to kind of be out of here. Yeah, okay, so after this we'll do the 2 things I need to do. We'll get the fuck out of here, because like I'd rather fix this.
You are my people, and I will.
Oh shit, it's gonna be $40. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah. I'll put it in my cart and then I'll move it later. Yeah, I'm gonna reboot my router. I'm actually getting new desks, believe it or not. So like, or a new desk. I'm gonna get 1 solitary single desk as opposed to having 2 and a plank of wood that holds my monitor. I thought about that to myself. I was like, why the hell do I continuously put up with like having like a shitty plank of wood to balance my monitor on? It's not the one I play off of. It's my rightmost monitor. And I was like, why don't I get a real desk, like a full L shape, you know, that I could actually do stuff with? So I did. I was like, yeah, fuck it. It was, you know, it's one of those Amazon deals or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, sure. And I actually think that's it's kind of overdue, which is nice. So I'm gonna do that. And but the only thing that sucks is I have to move everything on my desks, which is it's not impossible. And also, the desk I'm getting doesn't have a slidable tray like this does. But I'm going to. I bought one, which, you know, it's gonna be shit. I mean, like, if I don't like it, whatever. It's not a huge deal. I'll just return it. But like, I don't know, man. You know. I could always return it. It's not like it's the end of the world and I have to do it, but it was something that I really thought about, and I was like, you know, it does kind of make sense. It's like, why am I using 2 shitty desks? And as much as I like this desk and it's always worked for me, it is like a really old desk, and I would I don't know. It's one of those things where you're kind of like, yeah, it's kind of just time. I'm not getting rid of this desk. I'm gonna get rid of the newer one before I get rid of this old one, because this one is legitimately solid fucking wood. You literally can't even really get one of these for cheap anymore, and I've used it since I was a kid, so it's got that factor too. But I was like, you know, why don't I just get a brand new desk, you know, like, so that way all my monitors, because right now I'm balancing some of my monitors on boxes and shit, you know, because I moved some of the stands. So I don't know, like, certain things just kind of make more sense when you look at them that way. It's like, for $100 I just get an L shape, and it's big enough, it'll fit my room, it'll be easier to clean under, for fuck's sake, because it won't be a solid piece of wood. And that's something that I frequently, you know, it'll be easier to clean under. I could do cable management better, stuff like that. So I you know, the more I thought about it, the more I'm like, yeah, this kind of makes a little bit more sense.
The only thing is the lack of a keyboard tray is like, what the fuck? That's the one thing I don't like is I fucked up. That's the one thing I don't like is the lack of a keyboard tray just feels really weird to me. I mean, I don't know though. Maybe I should reboot. Yeah, fuck it. Maybe I will. If I don't end the stream, I think I could come back on YouTube. Twitch is fucked, but I think I could come back on YouTube and continue the stream. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to reboot and reboot my router at the same time. Not like, it doesn't have to be like within a split second, but I guess I try that and cycle my router because this shit is ass. Yeah, I think that's what I do. That kind of makes more sense. And if I have to make a second stream for today, then I just will. It's not the worst thing in the world that could possibly happen, so I guess I'll just do it. Oh boy. That's the best part about electronics. Something always goes wrong. And it's like, what the hell is happening? Yeah, fuck it. Okay, we'll do that.
You will all live on.
1 second on the timer.
Last. My final. Endless.
I'm not worried about dying, but I should help out my healer. That Dark Mind buff is so big, by the way.
They've done it! They've rebirthed the Queen!
Not give up!
We can't give up! Not until keep complete!
Yeah, that's exactly what I'll do. Reboot. I mean, we haven't dropped any frames in a while, but it makes me wonder if, like, that's... Because I was having other stuff yesterday, and, like, weird shit where, like, Discord is like, are you a human? I'm like, yes. What are you talking about? So that also is... That could be tied to it. I don't know. Let's do that. Watch it fix nothing. And now that I'm having issues on my phone, I'm definitely gonna try something, I guess. Okay. Yeah, maybe I just end the stream. It kind of doesn't make sense to fucking leave it in limbo. Oh lord. Yeah, maybe I just end the stream. Fucking hell, and come back for like an hour. No, maybe I should just do Dancing Green. Fuck, what's the worst that could happen? Oh, there's a lot that could go wrong, actually. That's a terrible thing to say. That is like, even I know that's a terrible thing to say. There's a lot that could go wrong. A lockup during Arcady Night Fever is gonna piss so many people off, so maybe I shouldn't do that. Because I'd hate it if it happened to me. I'll be like, well, why don't you just fucking reboot your computer? Yeah, okay. That's a fair point. the fuck is he doing? Wait, what? Oh.
Attempting annihilation via high-powered energy discharge. Energy accumulation complete.
This doesn't do anything, right? It's gonna fade.
Initiating final attack protocol.
Can you hit, please? Thank you.
Foreign entities remain. Resuming annihilation. Attempting total annihilation. Annihilation. Annihilation.
Not even gonna get to use this. Alright. Fuck it. I guess I reboot. The question is... This pisses me off. This whole everything really annoys the fuck out of me, unfortunately. There you go. Close. Oh god, well I can't close fucking Firefox. I need that. Let's see. Firefox is already running. The old Firefox process was we closed. Yeah, because I closed it and then tried to reopen it immediately, which is a really smart thing to do, obviously. Alright, close. Exit. Close. Exit. I guess I could just test it. I mean, I don't really lose anything if I'm wrong. Yeah, I guess I don't really lose anything if I'm wrong, huh? Okay. I want to try to speed run this. So there's a hell of a way to put it. Okay. End task. That's my Windows noise. Alright, we'll close this.
Let me turn that real quick. Ah, fuck it. You know what? I'll just make a second stream. There's no reason for me to fight to keep this one up. It's not a huge deal. Yeah, I'll just be back. I'll figure it out.